And now the National Biosafety Management Agency has restated the benefits and the importance of utilizing biotechnology in ensuring food security and improving the nutritional value of food crops for Nigerian citizens. This was disclosed by the Executive Director of the agency, Dr. Rufus Abegba, at the media chat centered on an overview on his time in office. Abegba, who is set to bow out of the role as director, outlined the achievement during his tenure as he advocated for better use of technology or biotechnology to enhance agricultural produce.
Currently, we may have food, but with social distortions in the area of insecurity and also in the area of environmental issue of climate change, and also the youth not willing to go into farming and some other activities within the country, definitely we are going to have serious challenge in food production. And I want to advise that the issue of safe application of modern biotechnology should be embraced to produce enough food for the country, for food security, and also to produce not just the food that Nigerians will eat alone, but the food that will give enough nutrition, to balance nutrition. The funding level is weak, and it's not just to the agency alone. Globally, particularly in Nigeria as well, there has been a constraint to see how we can manage the resources we have in this country being spread to other sectors. And I think the little they have given to us, we have been able to do the best we can. There could be improvement in the funding to be able to do more, particularly in the area of surveillance of GMOs, and also doing research work on the biosafety research. It's also.
And the executive producer further drew attention to the agency's work in mitigating climate change and delivering on quality control and assessment of genetically modified crops.
We also ensure that every lab that is doing GMO, genetic engineering, is also certified. So we make sure the institutions, after the accreditation of the institutions, their containment facility, which is the lab and greenhouses, are also certified to enable them to carry out genetic engineering activities under some special guidance. We have granted various approvals. Some of the approvals we have granted include confined feed trial approval. You can see biofortified cassava for enhanced vitamin A and zinc and iron, GM cassava, and some other ones. So you can see these are experimental feeds which we gave approval for, and we monitor them to make sure that these products that are on this feed are not exposed to that part of the environment to cause persistence in the environment.